Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Yastrzemski is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That is full. The catcher, number 28, Buster.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. It's the Giants 0, Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Max Muncy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. So now to the plate, Will Smith. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. In now, number 33, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Brandon.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches. Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
In now, Johnny Cueto.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting it. The second baseman, Rick Taylor.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. Hopped up, number 33, over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, no pitcher, Clayton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clayton Kershaw is at the plate as he watches ball one. Fouled away. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Cueto pauses. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point because...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, and with it, they've left in front now, 3-1.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here's Corey Seager. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's 3-1 LA. Riding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bellinger will wait on it, and very quickly one gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Digging in to try it again, Donovan Solano. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. In there, no balls and a strike. Slater stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Turner.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. That's by him for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Will Smith. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, number 33.
Standing in, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, and foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peterson is there, and it's a very quick inning. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A bouncer up the middle to Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So now to the plate, Johnny Cueto. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Wilmer Flores will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. Taylor has it. Step on the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now batting, Donovan Solano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
To the plate now, Austin Slater, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. Wilmer Flores will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Mookie Betts is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And Cueto starts him out with strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Out in front of it, strike 1. Cueto gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And another foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Now batter, number 33.
Now at the plate, number 33. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batter, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice. He was able to get a single.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Cueto pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Drilled right back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Digging in now, Mauricio Dubon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Alex Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alex Dickerson.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2.
7th inning, correct.
Reyes
attention,
Maranta
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the mound and start the home
number
seventh.
54, Reyes Maranta.
Last half of the seventh here, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
No pitcher. Clayton Kershaw. And the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Mookie Betts will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Posey is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A pause, and the 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Pedro Baez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez. The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants get one back on the solo homer. Bye-bye, baby. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Dodgers. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate, Will Smith. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 33. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Peterson is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly.